I have taken care of a lot of things offline in Horizon Forbidden West. I've completely explored this area, even this this jungle dense area that was very irritating to navigate. Evidently, I was supposed to get into it via this quest, and you can see down here is some kind of island with a very futuristic base on it. Aloy said it is the Zenith base, or where the Zeniths have set up camp, so I think I did a little bit of a sequence skip there by accident, but I got all of the metal flowers. Like, everything I could do offline, I have done. So, literally, like, I even went around to collecting, to hitting all of the campfires and stuff. So, what we need to take care of tonight, I've got a few things I'd like to take a look at. There is a salvage contractor here I didn't talk to. There's a cauldron down here. I believe Cauldron Gemini, which is somewhere around here. There it is. That is story locked, from what Rocket has told me, so that hasn't been touched either. I've got a number of side quests, but the first thing that we need to take care of, because I don't know how long it's going to take, will be to return Demeter. The last time we returned an AI, it turned into a very, very long story event. So I could have gone around and started unlocking corrupted stuff, but I didn't want to go back to the base to see what I needed because I wasn't sure. Rocket, thank you for the raid. How are you tonight? I'm sorry I didn't get to stick around that long. Evening, Arky.
Whatever. Baldy, pass
Here
me a
is your habanero bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away? Because I'm not.
Okay. I half expected to hit a story point immediately, but okay.
So the old ones.
Gilly, you suck.
Makeup, like the card chip. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably meant something to them, as it does to my people. And the
I love these conversations.
I just think my face says it all as is. That's all.
That it does.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Oh.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally, we get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old ones said it, I think.
Okay.
I found out more about the Sons of Prometheus. They definitely have a base. It's a place called First Forge.
Yeah, I didn't
You
find
just
that
have to find
place.
it.
First Forge. All right, that's it then. I know where that is.
You found one of them? A Sons of Prometheus operative?
He was posing as a Delver, but my focus locked onto his. When he saw me coming, he ran. I caught up with him, and he tried to crush his focus. But there was still data on it. A bunch of locations and coordinates. One of them was called First Forge. I didn't know what it meant till now.
Nice
I was
job.
kind of half expecting that
you know
Aaron was
me.
going to tell me he
Ancient
knew where
tech
it was
expert.
because it's some
Send me those
Oseram
coordinates,
place.
okay?
Now hold on, Aloy. I'm coming with you.
We're not doing this right
Sarah's the
now.
last of a line of killers that murdered Ursa. And I need to be there when she goes down.
I understand. That's not happening right
Send
now.
me the location and I'll call you when I'm close.
There you go.
All right then.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something.
When they're not wiggling
Wish all the other
around
data
too
was
much.
just easy to deal with. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Just give it time. Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. Metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
Pretty the place up. I'm kind of with Zoe on this one.
I should get going.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
Okay. I definitely want to go talk to Beta before we hand in Demeter.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
Not much, evidently.
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like.
Yeah.
She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines.
Yeah, they
Which
don't
is true,
want
of
new
course,
shiny ones.
and
They
the
want their
last thing
old
I'd ever
ones.
want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
I mean, there's a lack of sensitivity there, sure, but Varl's not wrong.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on.
The old cold shoulder.
How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes
Hey
you
man,
think
that
I
would
know
work.
anything
That
about
would work
any
a
of
wonder
this?
with Ari.
You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
No, it's on you, cultural
Better
insensitivity,
get this to
man.
Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
think
let
so.
Aaron know.
Oh, like taxidermied? Nope. Chuck Testa.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
I love how everybody around here is like, ugh, are we done yet?
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken
I love how
toy
he
to be
keeps
thrown
interjecting
away.
in the
Even
background.
if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
They're not
I'm
suffering,
sure
they're machines.
Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
That was cute.
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire.
Yeah,
If I understand correctly,
volcanoes.
Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
Hey, I'm down with that too. There's nothing wrong with a good explosion.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
No.
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
I should get going.
If you need me,
Okay, yep. Alright, where's Katalo? Oh, first before Katalo, though, I need to find... Not this. I was just peeking in there to see if there was any... There it is. The Overrides Lab, or whatever it is. Alright. Create job. No. Tails are pretty easy to get. I've got to kill another slaughter spine. Crap. Alright. I wanted to at least have the quest in my log so I didn't have to come back here to know what I needed.
So many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet.
Yeah,
You really can be
until Ted Farrow came and ruined it all.
So the Ten carried their visions with them.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
Okay.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
Where's the fun in that?
Would defeat the purpose of the training.
So you've gotten very good at killing sunwings.
What have you
Got
been up
it.
to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history.
Right.
It's heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
Okay. Not a lot to hear from Katalo. We're definitely going to go
I'll
talk
let
to
you get
Beta.
And so will I.
Yep, blah, blah, blah.
Oh. Hey. Me again. Was there something else?
Man, Beta's the only one who's not excited.
So, have you been going through more of the recordings for my focus? What about studying Hephaestus? Have you been doing that?
A little. It's quite different from the subordinate function that escaped Gaia Prime 20 years ago.
How so?
It's mutating. Changing its own code. At this rate, we'll never capture it.
We'll find a way.
If you say so.
Woof. She's not glass half empty. She is glass doesn't exist.
So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover.
Yeah, I mean, that's the point, man. You got to keep fighting. There's no point to just giving up.
You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
You were
It does
born into
require
the
a lot of
tribe.
physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides
Just not
being a
you.
hunter.
You.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora then.
Okay, I think we're done
That's
talking to
enough
Debbie
now.
Downer there for a little bit. We're all doomed. Might as well just lie down and die. I'm no good at anything. Alright. Before we give it to Guy, I'm going to go turn in
It's
the...
good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Let's go ahead and turn in the survey drones.
Okay, data module's in.
Alright, we've got all of them but one. And I'm in that position with the black boxes as well. I'm only missing one, Hey, we're gonna give it to you. I should have talked to her first. Whoops. So you're gonna start fixing the blight now?
Aloy. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus. And fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Obviously not with Beta's help. Oh, and here comes Beta.
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it.
So we need to establish a direct connection.
It must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint.
That is a hot potato, man.
Albeit unwieldy transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
So this is like a Ghostbusters proton
Once I
pack,
am
but with
installed
Gaia
on
in
the
it.
First core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge.
But doesn't that mean you have to
However,
stay
in order
there?
to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That
Getting
is
real
correct.
sucker, your no can do attitude there,
Observing
Beta.
Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher...
Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance.
The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas.
Wow.
To get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. Let's hope that when I reach it, I get a friendly reception.
Let's just say I have doubts.
Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
You don't have to call me over the over the intercom. I'm right in front of you. Let's see. Yeah, let's ask about Beta.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance, I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume.
I'm glad
we failed.
Aloy is picking up on,
She's
is
nothing
complaining about this too.
like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini.
Alone?
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Pharaoh create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence, until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. one that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco.
San Francisco is an interesting place to hole up for the end of the world.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Okay.
All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material.
I've said this before, but it does seem rather voyeuristic.
Has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Well, I think you just blew that, Gaia.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Is Catalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
This does not surprise
I'd be
me.
interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
He wants to do it himself. I can respect that. Okay, the plan to capture Hephaestus. We already went over this. Old world discoveries.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
I doubt it.
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreath before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution.
Interesting.
There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But it doesn't fix their short-term
crops aren't
problem.
going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
Yeah.
It is.
What a surprise. Okay. All right, we're done with these conversations.
I'll
Thank
be
you.
off.
Farewell.
Okay, so what's this new room she's unlocked? Next to the server, she said. That would be downstairs. Nope, 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 not that.
But if there were two of me walking around, I'd run for the hills and never look.
This one was a storage room with a vent in it, right? Yeah. Okay, we've been here, so this isn't the room she was talking about. Excuse me. It's got a battery receptacle. And a battery. How helpful. Let's grab this first. Whatever's back here. Oh. Wait, this is that other room. Oh, I couldn't open the vent from this side. Okay. I was like, how did I not solve this very simple to solve battery and plug problem? I mean, I know I can be pretty dense sometimes, but not that dense. No. Battery goes in there. Does it already have a battery in it? So where to put this battery?
Better keep this down here.
What? What do you mean? Okay. Is there something in here that needs a battery?
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. What was this room for, Gaia?
This was intended as a diagnostic center to monitor machine activity in the repair bay below. It appears most of the equipment was damaged, likely from Minerva's control of this facility.
There's where the battery goes.
Yeah, she did try really hard to keep me out. Looks like a power cell could fit here.
Yeah, I know, Aloy, thank you. The vault.
I've got to be more careful. Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August. There is nothing of him left besides my memories. I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. Then the rest will be up to Gaia.
It's still going. Okay. I guess maybe that's just the background noise of this room. I thought it was the recording still going.
Okay. My console has power now. From the looks of this data, Hephaestus has been trying to hack into the repair bay.
Let's see. Oh. Firewall, RC, countermeasure, phase shift. Intrusion denied. Boy, he tried a bunch of different ways to get in.
Okay, doesn't look like it's been able to. Was this door always locked?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay.
Cool. You got anything new to say?
What do you want to know?
So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators?
Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should work.
I thought she was about to say primitive.
Without a mega clearance.
I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I get back. I'll be going.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a new quest here. Is that the one from Zoe? No, it's not. It's Katalo.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
Ah.
The ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before.
Not
They said
exactly
they
the
came from
friendliest
across the
bunch.
Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tanakh knew more about them.
rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is
what you looking at, Aloy?
I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Sure.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to
Oh,
make
he
themselves
wants to make a
stronger.
prosthetic.
I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
Because I saw the way he looked at his arm when he started this conversation.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
All the way back down there, huh?
Lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place.
Why would they?
We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
I should get going.
Should you need...
I know who to call.
Yep.
I'll call you when
Blah,
I
blah, blah,
we'll get
blah,
what
blah,
you
blah,
need.
blah, 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 blah. Alright, we're starting to get a lot of personal quests from the companions. So, which is good, I think. Alright, so we can do... Not this. Pharaoh's Tomb, level 26. Oh! I'm level capped now, by the way. Let's see. Red Wing Override. Wait, why is this still open? Oh, okay. I see. I wish some of these places would go away. Or some of these quests. Oh, that's where First Forge is? Ooh, I've got a great vantage point, but dang it. They want me to start it here. Oh, it's probably built into the hillside. First Forge would be good to do. Oh, I missed a campfire. Lame. Let's take a look at these, No. I mean, like, the melee pits. I've completed all 3 of these melee pits. They shouldn't still be quests in my log. And same with these hunting grounds. Like, I've completed all of these. Okay. Let's take a look at these salvage contracts and see what we got. Yeah.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast.
The one at the bulwark really sucked. I did not like that fight.
If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it.
Wait, the pitmaster, like the penultimate melee pit boss? No, I've not done him. I have, so there are 4 melee pits, right? I've done 3 of them. That's hunting grounds. I've done these 3. They're all done. Like, I even defeated the pitmasters here. They're all done. But what I'm missing is that 4th one, which is in Thornmarch, which I haven't been to yet. And then after that, I get to fight another, like, boss guy after having defeated all 4 of the pitmasters. So that stuff I took on offline. Behemoth.
It's weak to acid.
Yeah, I know it is. I'm not interested in fighting a behemoth right now. Thank you very much. Fish with the resub. Thank you so much. How are you doing tonight, Fish? I'm probably going to take on that cauldron tonight, too. Oh, come on. I should have hit that. Okay, that was a definite miss. Friggin' stalkers. You don't need a stealth generator. Okay, got that. Okay.
This is the only mine launcher in the area.
Ow. I was too busy looting to get away. It wouldn't let me cancel in time. I hear Aloy on that for sure. It is way too friggin' hot down here right now. Yeah, I was like, I don't think it's gonna let me talk to him while he's up on that tank. Come on. Get to position so I can talk to you. Thank you.
Red hair kills machines like I down ale. I'd say luck just brought us the savior of Meridian.
Just.
Yeah, unfortunately, luck didn't bring you a
telling
shirt.
me why you're hunting stalkers in the middle of Tenak's territory?
Oh, not hunting, salvaging. I can explain later. The stalkers we killed aren't the only ones around. This jungle's crawling with them. They're nasty, and they don't give up.
And they like to shoot people.
We could use their mines to secure the camp, but we have nowhere near enough. You're a hunter. You could get rid of the stalkers and get me their mine launchers at the same time.
Do my job for me.
Hastily written, but this contract has everything you need to know on it.
Got it.
Oh, that's the only one? Wow, okay.
Take care.
Sure. Not this. This. Alright.
Never a dull day out here.
The only problem with fighting stalkers is that you can't mark the parts on them. You can if you shoot their stealth generators off. But you have to shoot that off first. How many does he need? No. Mine launchers. Go to the stalker site. Okay. Yeah, I know.
A rush of air.
Let me make sure my difficulty settings are good. Yeah.
That Osram wanted me to get rid of. I should be nearby. Might want to take a look at the contract. Make sure I'm not forgetting it.
Oh, I only need one more. Awesome. Alright. I gotta look for the predator out in these trees. Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested. If you want to. You don't feel like you have to. We usually leave these friggin' mines or like alert beacons nearby. Oh, there's one.
Acid won't do much here.
Ah!
enough mine launchers to set up a perimeter back at that hospital. I should take these back as soon as I can.
I agree. That was pretty easy. That is also a really good way to get Thunderjaw tails. And the trimmer tusks. Shoot them off, pick them up, rabbit. You don't have to down the machine.
Talo said I could resupply here and head for the Quinn Ferry.
Oh, this is not where I meant to be. Although I'll admit, I got 100% lucky shooting off the mine launcher on that one. I thought that's where their stealth generator was. I was trying to take a stealth generator down.
Some good news.
I got the mine launchers, and those stalkers shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Yeah, thanks. I sure pissed one of them off, though.
Help us defend our camp. Here's your payment. I'm Demeter, by the way. Sorry if I was a bit short before.
I thought it was on the haunches.
So you're salvagers. Are you part of Karif's crew?
Yes, actually.
And you're getting parts to forge him some armor out here?
Our leader, Warrand, was obsessed with the Forbidden West. Collected every story he could find about it. And he was convinced that what he needed to make the armor is in this jungle.
He wasn't worried about the Tenakth? Or machines?
He thought we could stay out of their way. But a few days ago, we ran into a Thunderjaw. Warren managed to
that'll
lure
put
it
a
away
crimp
from
in
the
your
camp,
day.
But we haven't seen him since. Now he's gone, and we don't even have the plans for his armor.
So now we have to rescue this chunk from a Thunderjaw? Alright.
Maybe you could track him down. Even if all you can find is his remains, the key to the trunk should be on him.
Well, it's a good thing you're sympathetic.
You just take care of your people right now.
Will do. Here. All you need to know is in this contract.
Man stepped up when no one else did. I say that puts him in charge.
Why is it telling me? Okay, there we go. Jeez. It's like sticking with the Valor Surge tip for way too long. If that Fire Claw is there too, I'm gonna be pissed. The Fire Claws are much more annoying to kill than their Ice Claw cousins.
This is where Demeter's contract said they ran into a Thunderjaw before Warrand lured it away. Let's see if my focus can pick up something.
Did I not highlight the track? Okay. They're incredibly tanky.
A lot of broken trees. Thunderjaw tore through the jungle chasing after one Ozer.
Aloy, it appears that you are close to a cauldron. There may be more machine overrides you could acquire from its core.
Yep, I know, Gaia.
I will mark its location in your focus.
Okay, thanks, Gaia. Warrand really gave the Thunderjaw a chase. I couldn't outrun it forever.
Yeah, I'm sure the adrenaline burst helped.
Thunderjaw. And Warrand. Guess he managed to take it down.
Crap. There we go. Did the Red Eye Watchers have a plasma attack in Zero Dawn? I don't remember. They're kind of annoying.
Okay, I gotta find that key for Demeter. Better take a look at Warren's body.
Okay, we'll loot this. Well, no, they wouldn't have had plasma attacks. Plasma wasn't in the game in Zero Dawn.
Maybe my focus can spot it.
Maybe the Thunderjaw ate it.
machine markings. They're too small for a Thunderjaw.
Let me guess. I can't loot it. Rats. Too much to hope. No, I'm just looking.
Warren must have clipped this from the Thunderjaw during the fight. I don't think I'm alone. Last time this disc launcher's loaded. Looks like Warren clipped this from the Thunderjaw. Clamberjaws!
Oh, great. Come on. Ha Oh, come on. Man, even when they're climbing down from a cliff, they won't stop moving around. Whoops. I thought I was getting attacked by one of them. I just didn't see the alert. There we go. That's what I've been trying to shoot this whole friggin' time.
There.
Ah, yes. The running straight into a fire canister to the face strategy. I don't think it's working out very well for me. I will tell you one thing that I've noticed with both the humans and the machines. There seems to be an opportunity to interrupt their attacks, depending on where you hit them and what they're doing. Like it happened during this monkey fight too. Like there are opportunities where, like, when a human is drawing their bow or when a machine is getting ready to hit you, where if you hit them at just the right time, it'll stagger them for just a moment and interrupt their attack. I don't quite know how to incorporate it into my combat so much yet without it being a complete accident. You're serving as decoy for your buddy. You annoying monkey. Stop running away. I'm aware there's another monkey that's still left. Oh, that was terrible. Terrible. Just terrible. Oh, that was cinematic right there.
Maybe they took Warren's key. I should climb the waterfall. See if they left anything behind.
Well, get to it. I got loot. Now, the problem with this interrupt strategy I was just talking about is that it kind of leads you to take stupid risks, like firing when you should be dodging. But hey, I did that crap anyway, so it's not like my tactics have gotten dumber. I've just found a reason to justify their stupidity. Thought there'd be more medicine in these plants. Alright. Alright, where's the climbing points? There we go.
I need to climb that waterfall. Check if the clamberjaws left any scrap behind.
Why would you give me the hint when I'm doing the thing right now?
These walls.
I was just thinking the same thing. Oh. Yeah. We'll do that cauldron in a little bit. So that must be the entrance to the cauldron. I hadn't even looked for the entrance yet. Yeah, the climbing mechanic is something that Gorilla definitely needs to have fixed in this game. I've noticed that one cave, one metal flower cave, that is surrounded on the inside with like climbable walls, and you can see there's an exit at the top. I can't climb it. Like, there's handholds that she won't reach for, and eventually I just looked up what I was missing and gave up.
Let's see if I can find this key now. Oh, there it is. One key, ready to be delivered. Looks like there's something behind the wall.
Yeah, we're gonna do the cauldron now. Yeah, you can't climb that cave wall. It's so dumb. And that's something that absolutely should have never made it through QA. Whoa, okay.
This place is in a bad way. But if its core is still active, I should get enough data to override some new machines. I can see an opening behind these panels. Door looks dead. I'll have to find another way in.
Okay. It's weird seeing the cauldrons in such terrible disrepair. Excuse me for just a minute, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I needed something. I was planning on saving the cauldron until after I finished the
Looks like some sort of canister.
Until after I finished the salvage contract stuff, but since the salvage contract brought me here,
I should be able to reach that ledge now.
yeah, it took me longer than I would like to admit to start associating. Blue light means polecaster. Oh, that's really cool looking.
Can't hook onto that.
I wanted to make that cool bouncy sound.
Scroungers. Looks like they've been busy.
Dead shell walker. Alright, Apex Scrounger is going to be my target. What? Why didn't that first arrow hit him? Thank you. Jeez. Really? You want some of this? Scroungers. Alright, what you got in here?
I might be able to climb my way out.
Yep. And did I lose number 3? No, I did not. Okay. Come on, get close enough. Oh, it's just not going to let me pull that one? Alright, I don't think it's going to let me pull this either.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
Alright, just looking around, just looking around. Cool. Alright, let's get climbing.
Canisters if you want to get out of this place.
Excuse me. Couldn't reach the mute in time. My apologies.
This thing's stuck.
You're
Water
stuck.
in this crate.
Ah. There we go. Get on this. Aloy. Aloy! Swear, sometimes the way she jumps, it's like sliding around on ice. Alright, can't get that. I can't reach that either. Maybe from the crate, that'll be close enough for me to be able to pull cast it. Or I can just fall off of it for no reason. That's cool. Yep. Oh. Gotta pull it all the way out. Yeah, but like, I was clearly aiming the pole caster and she just fell off the crate on her own. It's crap like that I really blame Aloy for. Alright, so now pull these out.
Too high. That's gonna help me reach it. That's the last of it.
Bam!
I should be able to climb up to that ledge now.
Oh man, I didn't even need that second one. Ah, I should have killed first. Crap! Made a mistake. Alright, here's the core.
Frostclaw. Oh, it's not gonna go down easy. Maybe there's something here I can use in a fight. Focus might help me. Or only things easier.
And a spike snout. Okay. Can I override a spike snout? I think I can. I can't override the apexes. No. Nope. I can't override anything in this freaking room. But I can shoot some things from up here.
Now's my chance.
What? It's like killing it with a rusty spoon. Come on. Shoot the friggin' canister! Okay, that was a bad shot. There we go. Dink. Alright. I think I'm going to go down there to engage the Frostclaw. I'm okay with taking care of his ads by cheesing them, but not the Frostclaw. What was... Oh. I couldn't tell that he was doing that. It's not what I was aiming for, but I'll take it. Oh, I'm stuck on the friggin'...
These machines stick around if the coffin's not working. I better get to the core. Quick.
At least it's not an Apex Frostclaw or a Fireclaw. like that they make the parts spark. Makes it a little bit easier to try and ensure that you don't accidentally leave one behind. What up, Mads? Good to see ya.
These rails usually carry materials to the cauldron's core. I've got them. I'll find what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I'm not getting anywhere from here.
Alright. Do I have to release this crate? Come on, come on. You're not letting go. Okay.
There has to be a way out of this room.
Nope. You're trapped down here for forever, Aloy.
It's always good to have extra.
Sea of Thieves, huh? I just can't, like, it's hard for me to devote, like, a serious chunk of time for Sea of Thieves. I think that's ultimately one of my biggest blocker to the game. Like, if it was something where I could hop in, have fun, and then hop out when I needed to, it wouldn't be as big a deal. Well, that was fun. And we're back down here again. Like a loser.
Three sides to one. I wonder what's behind this door.
The Triforce? No, I got the booty room thing. You didn't notice the Triforce symbol on that door? Yeah, I got the booty room reference. Oh, there we go. That's how I got up there. There's a full caster thing. Alright, so there's got to be a way for me to unlock this claw or something.
If I could just find a way to move that arm, maybe I could reach the upper platform.
Okay. Hold on. Stop. Okay. Well, we got something blue here. Let's see if we can do anything with it.
He was trying to pull that.
Nope. Problem is, I don't know how to move it. There's no override anywhere. Alright, what's this thing? The rail system for this cauldron, I guess? So, okay. So I can get up here. But that doesn't... Wait. Wait. This?
Mine's too short.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam. What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Hold on, hold on.
Because I'm not.
Crap. It won't let me pull cast it from down here.
I bet my pullcaster can hook onto that metal arm. Maybe even move it.
Oh, that's what that's for. Okay. I gotcha. Habanero again. Let's try it from a better angle. Yeah, there it is. It's an angle thing. Okay. So let's pull it back over here. With that one earlier, I was testing a theory. Whoops.
They'll connect.
Alright, we're close, we're close. Yeah!
That's the spot.
There we go. Pull caster up. Woohoo! Solving puzzles with help from the chat. I find that my experience with these puzzles is incredibly binary. I'm either like, the solution is readily apparent and I just do it, or I get stuck on one particular solution that's very wrong and I get hung up on it and I feel stupid. That's usually the more likely outcome.
Ooh. Going down?
Going down.
Core. Looks intact.
Uh-huh. Alright. What are we about to fight in this room? There's a dead Ravager in here. This room is too big not to have a boss arena in it. And this is here. Yep, we're fighting something in here. That doesn't go anywhere, but let's check it for loot. Well, that's just healing, but what we just picked up was a nice amount of loot. Alright. I will be very surprised if we get out of here just doing the override. Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do, Aloy.
Let's get these overrides.
There it is.
Something's wrong. Looks like this regulates the power running through the core. This one's damaged. It's been taken. Huh, and it's leaking. At least that means I can follow its trail.
Okay. Well, this is different. This music sounds like it came out of Metroid Prime.
There's something on the other side of that shield.
Alright. Where's there a freaking crate I can pull over or something? Or maybe I should start with the correct side? No, that one's been wrecked. I need that crate. That's how we got down here. This is not helpful. Something about this spindly thing hanging from the ceiling reminds me of Portal. Like what Gladys was hanging from at the end of Portal 1. Can I just pull the crate out? That's the only
Can't
way.
use the pullcaster on that.
Maybe
I can reach those vents.
What do you think I'm doing? I can't reach those vents. I feel like I need a crate, but I don't have one. Oh,
crates.
okay.
Could be useful. I have to get this crate to those vents.
Can I push it through here and then retrieve it from the other side?
Sat by that
Yeah. Yoink. Yeah, I was like, for some reason I thought that doing the vents was supposed to be for getting the crate, and it felt like that felt wrong, because it was like, you need the crate to get the crate. Duh. Yeah, it was another habanero bean.
I can climb on that vent now.
Oh, they're about to turn off. No. No, we're not gonna make it. Ah! Okay. Climb faster, Aloy. No, no, no. Jump. There we go. Okay, okay. Ugh. Hardly see through all this mess. Yeah, I've been a little bit more attentive on that reward since then. Although I'm sure after a while my guard will go down and it'll happen again, but
Is that a scrap pile? I've never seen one so big. The machines must be scrapping the cauldron for parts. That's why they stuck around.
oh, okay, there's a rope. I was like, I don't know if I can just shield wing to that. This is a lot of parts, man.
That's not it.
This is like what Marcus came back to life in.
Not the part I'm looking for.
These aren't the parts you're looking for.
Don't need that.
It's like wading through a literal machine junkyard.
Still not it. That's not it.
Yeah, it's just like, well, it's just another day of work. Here's your beam. Oops. So that goes there. Got a pullcaster thing there that I'll never reach from here. Okay, yeah, there's down there. Well, there's death down there. Let's not flirt with it right now.
Not the part I'm looking for.
Oh, we finally got it. I thought we had seen. I thought I looked at this thing.
Whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Don't like me touching its stuff. I'm gonna take that part back.
Is this an Apex? No. Just seems abnormally tanky.
To the core before more of those things show up.
But my loot.
Back that way. Especially not carrying this.
You're not carrying anything yet, Aloy. Relax.
Looks.
Oh, we are for sure getting attacked again while I carry this thing. I can't climb with it. Oh, is this going to be one of those things where I have to, like, rope it across the chasm? Okay, so we'll climb this and move over, and then I think once I get to the other side, I'm going to have to pole cast it back towards me. Nailed it. Let's see if we can load this thing. That feels too far away. Dang it. I can't even rope it from there. I would not have tried to pull it over anyway. There's no place on the platform for me to... It'd just fall into the chasm, then I'd have to go searching through the pile again, or I'd fail the quest or something. But what do I do with this thing? I think maybe I put it here. And then I go around, I establish the bridge, or pole cast it across. Let me check the map here. What are we looking at? It is, again, altogether possible that I'm overthinking this as well. So that's the one way, that's a one way, that's how we got here. So I'm going to put this thing into this bridge.
Looks like there used to be a bridge here. I'll have to reactivate it if I want to get this part across.
Okay, good. Finally, Aloy gives a helpful hint that I actually needed. How do we reestablish that bridge is the question. That. Oh, work. Just like this. Ta-da!
This should make things easier.
All I needed to do was keep looking a little bit further and I'd had what I needed. Instead, I turned around and kept screwing around on this platform again. Oh well. No way to know. Trying to plan ahead. Part coming through.
Dead end. Maybe that node can help?
Once you give me this loot.
This again. At least I know I can get back to the core from here.
Okay. So now, oh man. Now I'm gonna have to get the battery onto the claw and then drag the claw back over again. Oh, this is annoying. Pretty decent at finding the tedious solution. And this puzzle is very tedious. Oh, come on, just a little bit more. Really? You're not going to click into place for me? Come on. Okay, that'll do. Alright, so we grab the battery, put it on the crate, we drag it back over there. I didn't want to risk having to make a jump to get onto the claw thing. That's why I pulled it a little bit more in line.
Company. They didn't like me messing with their scrap.
Where are they? Fire. Okay, so much for sneaking. You ain't got no eyes, Lieutenant Dan. The game gave me that one. Oh, come on. I rolled out of that. There were two of them. Where's number two? There you are. Did you see that? Did you see that? He adjusted his trajectory mid-air to still hit me. Okay. I'm a hide. Might as well get some free damage.
Pull into the core. Fast.
Okay. I've also noticed that a lot of the machines will automatically counter an attempt to have a to power hit them. Like the monkeys will always jump and slam down on you if you try to heavy attack them. And it's a little bit reminiscent of the Mortal Kombat 2 arcade AI. If you're ever curious about that, that's fascinating to look at. I think I forget the name of his channel. It's like NVG or something. Did a YouTube video on like how the AI cheats and will perfectly counter your moves after a while. It kind of feels like that. Oh, don't forget the battery. Or the component. You're my favorite little regulator component. I almost mistook the override for a machine. Alright, Red Eye Watcher, yeah. Alright, we'll put this down, turn on the elevator again. Alright, what big machine's waiting for me down here? Please don't be a Fireclaw. Please. I'm begging you. Nothing? I don't believe you. Here it comes. For a room as big as this, it could even be a Thunderjaw.
Don't like the sound of that. I better hurry.
And bam.
There. Now I need to reload it. Or not. Here we go.
Oops. I thought he was doing a different attack. I need him to keep his tail still so I can friggin' shoot the lightning stuff off of it. This is gonna be a little love tap on the way. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, whatever, I'll take the damage. Ooh. I think he probably should have hit me with that. Come on. Stop moving the friggin' tail. Every time he, like, sticks it up, he... Okay, there we go. Interrupted. Oh, how did that not kill it? Whoops. I got stuck on something. That stupid bellow back. Oh. There goes number 2. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah. Oh? Oh. Where's the other 2 weapons I shot off? Oh, come on. You're trying to shoot my gun, aren't you? Oh. Well, he's not going to use the friggin' tail weapon while he's been hit with water. He's not supposed to be able to use his elemental attacks while he's swum up like that. Swum up? That's not words. Flooded? I don't know what the verb term would be for that. There's one. Oh, I think I pissed him off. I don't know why I didn't get hit by that, but I'll take it. I know I was rolling for the initial hit, but one of the waves should have hit me for sure.
I think I'm about done with this place. It looks like the core is rebooted, so let's try it. again.
I like that braced shot. It's a great cannon. It takes a ton of weapon stamina, but it's really good for, like, I'm done with this kind of fights. I knew I was going to fight something big in this room. Grinder, cool, cool, cool. I forgot I was hunting for override parts, or I would have probably intentionally focused on the Earthshaker a little bit more. It's okay. It's not like there aren't other slither things around I can find.
I can use out in the wild.
Cross claw. Okay. So annoying.
More overrides I need to restore.
Shell snapper. Man, an overridden shell snapper would be a beast. Oh. Ta-da! Alright, before we keep going, I'm going to go AFK. I'll be back in a few minutes. In the meantime, enjoy these clips and we'll keep on going. Back to it! Fire Gleam? Yeah.
Guess I'm blasting my way out of here.
Could you warn me before you go, you know, blowing up walls? Boom! Kaboom! Yay, we did it!
How does the North think he can decide what we're all doing? Stepped up when no one else did.
I found Waren's key.
So he really is dead. He was a good man.
At least he saved everyone here.
Let's hope this key shows us how to honor his memory.
Like a big old Jack in the Box.
It's a map with salvage sites marked on it.
Oh, now we get
I
your
was right.
quests.
He wanted us to finish what he started, to finish the armor. But the crew is still injured and tired. I can't ask them to do this, Aloy.
I'd rather you did it.
Think you have time for a few more contracts?
Sure. Underwater salvage? I don't like the sound of that.
Do?
Waren marked a beach we scouted before setting up camp. I think I know what he was looking for. Behemoths. The spike snouts that strengthen them. Reinforced behemoth parts should make our armor tough as nails.
I'll give it a go then. Lay it on me.
Waren marked an inlet on this
Is this
map.
going to be a Tidewalker?
By the looks of it, he was looking for something underwater. I need you to find out what he might have been searching for there, and bring it back here.
I'll see if I can take a look.
All
I
right.
should get
Good luck.
Colleague and key. We're not doing the first forge. Not tonight. Underwater salvage. Search for salvage underwater. Okay. We get a Thunderjaw heart for that, and we get a spike thrower for this one. Let's do the behemoth one. On the beach? Next to the Tidewalker. Cool. There's no way this doesn't end in disaster. Alright, what do we need for this? Damaging the behemoth before allowing the spike snouts to strengthen them. Okay. So, hurt the behemoth, the spike snouts will strengthen it, and that's when I need to kill it? This is a timing exercise? Oh, man. Moist. There's the behemoth. And that means I can't take out the spike snouts first. Phoenix got you into it, huh?
The beach Denor told me about should be nearby.
We're gliding to it right now, Aloy.
Anything I missed. Behemoth. Just like Denor said. I need to take it down while it's boosted by those spike snouts around it. But I need to do some damage to it beforehand. It's quite easy.
Okay. All right. Cool.
They boosted the behemoth. Now's the time to take it down.
What do you think I'm doing, Aloy?
For Denor. There we go.
They glued me up. I don't know why I insisted on melee. I just wanted to see what I could do with it. Okay. Now let's take a look at the underwater salvage one. Nope. Okay. Used to trying to get the moonfish or whatever the crap their name was around here. Alright, 4 pieces of underwater salvage. You got it. Beautiful water. Oh, by the way, off stream, one of the other things I did was finish upgrading this hunter bow. That may be, I've noticed that the bow's got quite a bit more oomph than it usually does since then. I like this bow a lot. I got kind of, the reason, I decided to wait on it originally, but the reason I went ahead and did it was because, doing the metal flowers and stuff, I wound up finding a lot of the parts I needed already. Oh. She wasn't doing anything, so I didn't think it was working.
This should work.
looking for more compartments like those. Yay, medicine! Okay, I guess we weren't prying that open.
You think the Nora will want this?
Yes, I'm aware that the Snap now sees me.
Damn it!
It is remarkably easy to get away from some things underwater. Not that. What is that? Oh, it's another machine. Okay, I hadn't seen that like yield sign underwater before. Ah, come on. Too much to hope for, I guess. Not after that. Yep, you keep snapping. It wouldn't be in the building, would it? Everything else has been on the seafloor. Oh, that looks beautiful from underneath. Oh, that looks so good. The sea, like the sea's rolling from underneath the water. I'm just a fish. Yes, I'm only a fish. How to get into this thing. I feel like trying to get into this ruin is like barking up the wrong tree, but this is where the thing is pointing me. Okay, there's a way in. This is annoying to navigate. Okay. And then what? Go up here. Squeeze through crack. That's what I'm looking for. No! No! This is leading out again! This isn't what I wanted! Aww. Okay, thank goodness. Getting out of here.
Rebels. Denor's in trouble.
Oh, that explains why it spawned me in out here. With them moving swiftly like this, haha! I broke your rock. You sure beat the crap out of that dead man. Man, hit him in the helmet so hard he died. Now I have to wait for him to come down off the tank. Oh, what's this? Ferna's courage. It's hard to write this letter. Ferna fell to a machine today. Sending you her armor, her weapons, and her belongings. Wow. I'll send more shards in the next 3 shares. Her names will burn in us until the day we fall. Wow, Goran, that's a really nice letter to write. I like how he doesn't move until I try to approach him.
Talk about... Those Tenakth showed up from nowhere. I appreciate the assist.
Glad I could help. And I got those Behemoth parts. Plus, I found what Warrand was looking for in the water. Somehow, he knew there were ancient ruins there. I salvaged what I could.
Somehow.
I guess those stories he loved paid off. Too bad he never got to see the ruins.
He didn't have a rebreather. He'd have never gotten to look in them.
Time to make that armor.
Right.
Just one more thing.
I found a message from Warrand on the backside of the
Yep,
map.
there it is.
Just said, take care of them, Denor.
Ah.
The man who always had a plan left me in charge of our crew.
Maybe he felt you were ready.
Bad?
I barely know what I'm doing half the time. What was he thinking?
From where I'm standing, you've been doing a pretty good job looking out for everyone.
Yeah, by outsourcing all of his
Been
labor.
able to hold our own. And now I'll make sure we win those shards for our efforts too. If you ever make it back to Barren Light, you should stop by our main camp. I'll probably have this armor ready by then. You could come see us win Karuf's prize.
Maybe I will.
I see Denor's taking his new job pretty seriously. Good on him.
Okay.
Cannot catch a break from this heat.
So as far as I'm aware, we've done all the salvage contracts. Talk to Karuf and find out which armor... Let's do this. I know I'm just a few minutes over time, but, like, this is the last of the salvage contract things. I want to see how it ends.
Nice. Very nice.
There we go.
I gotta say, these are some good pieces.
I mean, they all look kind of ho-hum to me.
Each set has
Very
great
bland.
parts, but overall, none of them scream best in the West, you know?
Is that good or
But
bad?
not to worry, I might be able to pull in some favors. Sell these sets instead.
What about the prize?
Well, no one really brought what I asked for, so I'll just keep that and get going.
What?
You've got to be kidding me!
This is unacceptable. After all the work we did,
Y'all got
Not so
swindled.
Fast, Karif. You said each set had great parts. So make a set that combines them.
she's right. It'd make the perfect defense against the Forbidden West. A creative and communal endeavor. I approve.
And since everyone came up with part of it, they should all get the shards you promised.
She's right.
Fine. Then just forge the armor, give it to me, and I'll take it back east.
And let you walk away with our best work? No. Let the Savior of Meridian have it. She'll test it out properly.
I'll hold it in my inventory proudly.
Best armor in the Forbidden West. Tested by the Savior of Meridian herself. Not a bad selling point. Okay, you all got yourselves a deal. I'll go get things ready with my business contacts then.
You do that.
Don't go anywhere. This won't take long.
Okay. Don't y'all go anywhere.
This armor ought to be worthy of the greatest hunter in the Forbidden West.
Thank you.
Really?
So, what now?
That little spot we found in the desert kind of grew on me. Wouldn't mind sticking around. There's still plenty of salvage to be done out here.
Looks like we're all staying in the West.
I guess I'll be seeing you around then. Thanks again for the armor. You all put a lot into it.
I put a lot into it.
Using those behemoth parts for the armor.
Osram Artificer?
It paired up nicely with your rope.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Resonator build up. Resonator blast. This feels like a meleeing. So if anything, I think, I mean, I would need to compare the defense numbers, but I mean, I think they all wind up becoming the same once they're fully upgraded. But the Osram Artificer feels like power attack, resonator buildup, resonator damage, blast. Those are all melee related abilities. This feels like a replacement to the Tenakth Vanquisher, not the Nora Thunder Warrior, which is what I'm using. Like, I love the Thunder Warrior because it's so ranged heavy in its skills. Like, this never-ending concentration thing, I love it. And I don't think I would be willing to lose it to switch to the Artificer.
We're back, Salvage. Can't believe you have to...
I am really glad, though, that you wind up getting legendaries for completing quest lines. I got another one. I got this one today, the Tinker's Pride. I got this one earlier today for completing the hunting lodges. So it's making me really want to go through and, like, collect all the black boxes. I'm missing one. I presume is in San Francisco. I don't know. Like, to have the legendary item reward for doing collectibles and doing side quests and stuff, I think that's a decent reward for the time, to be honest. The arena. It was an arena reward. 3 legendary weapons, 3 legendary armors, all at the arena. Now, here's what I will say. I don't think the arena is balanced even for normal. I'm not certain that you would be able to complete some of the arena challenges on hard or very hard. And what really sucks about the arena and why I chose to cheese it, like I did the first 2 or 3 challenges on normal, and then I put it on story and just cheesed the rest. Because all the arena challenges have an entry fee. And you guys know me, like, I don't mind bashing my head against the wall on a challenge until I defeat it. You've seen me do Hollow Knight. You've seen me do Sigrun. I don't mind doing challenges over and over again until I beat it. The entry fee is what got me, because ultimately I would have gotten nothing done and eventually gone bankrupt out of metal shards. Now, I could have cheesed that with saves too, but ultimately the whole thing pissed me off so much that I just went on story and blitzed through it. Like, this game gets really too heavy on the grind, in my opinion. So I've been combating it with whenever I need to start farming parts and stuff, I'll just put it on story mode. Like, I'm not in the mood to spend 200 hours to beat this game. And even so, doing all that, I'm at, let's see. Hold on.
Of course.
What's the number I'm at right now? 73 hours. Like, that's a lot. And don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the game very much. But this is my way of getting back and mitigating the high levels of artificial grind that they've added to this game. So, the arena quests are fun. If you want to do them on easy or normal, more power to you. I'm just saying that I think, I recall seeing in the feedback that some of the challenges on hard and very hard were practically impossible. Like, they're not balanced for that difficulty. So you're welcome to give it a try. I'm just warning you, you may need to bump it down. But the rewards are definitely worth it. I mean, the bow that I'm rocking right now, the one that I'm using all the time, the Deathseeker's Shadow, that also came from the arena. That is this one. It was grindy as crap to get upgraded, though, I'll tell you that much. Hold on. I want to show you something. So supposedly the game is beatable with just the legendary, like, I suppose you could do it with upgraded epic gear as well, but like, you don't, one of the things I read was that you don't have to worry about bothering to upgrade the legendary gear. You can beat the game without doing it. That's all well and good. I perfectly understand that. This is my precision bow, the Forge Fall. And you can see here, it's starting to get into, like, you need Apex Thunderjaw hearts and Apex Snapmaw hearts. And, like, you need not just the parts from the big machines, but parts from the Apex versions of those big machines. Apex Tremor Tusk, Apex Slaughter Spine. I haven't even found one of those. And I have tried to spawn one. Supposedly the likelihood of running into an Apex is much higher at night. So I have sat at a fire and made it nighttime and gone looking at that Slaughter Spine over and over and over and over again. It's never an Apex.
I like collecting
Nor do I feel particularly excited about having to fight one. Anyway. We are done with Forbidden West for now.